music here. Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. And so today is actually going to be one of my first story times. Aren't you guys excited? So I don't even know how to start this off. I hope I don't cry. I'm very emotional, so please beware if you see any tears, or if I get up and go get some tissue. Work with your girl. And I know probably by the title of this, you're probably like, what? It's the time that I feel like I almost died. And this is probably one of the first times that I'm able to talk about it comfortably. And yesterday, I really felt like was my first time sharing the story with somebody after it has happened. I did post pictures on my Facebook and my Instagram the same day that it happened. And so yeah, we're gonna get into it, y'all. So start off with a normal day. I was at work and I had to go to my apartment I had to go to my apartment complex for whatever reason. And I worked probably 7 minutes, 10 on a bad day from my house. And the area going from my job to my apartment is a very congested area. I work off of Poplar Avenue, which is one of the busiest streets in Memphis, Tennessee. And the way that I was headed home, I was coming up on 201 Poplar, which is where our court is, our jail is, all of that stuff. So it's a lot of traffic going on down there all day long. You have police officers down there all day long. It's always something going on near 201 Poplar. So Lord and behold, I'm minding my business. Until y'all got work. I'm minding my business. Ran home. And I really felt like I was not supposed to leave work. But then at the same time, because God works in mysterious ways, I was supposed to leave work in order for that to happen. So I ran home, took care of what I had to take care of. I wasn't even at home 5 minutes. Left to go right back to work. And when I was on my way back to work, I was at this stoplight. And typical day, you know, I'm on the phone with my mom. I talk to my mom is literally my best friend now. I talk to her all the time. We talk all the time. So I was on the phone with her, which I probably shouldn't be saying that I was on the phone and driving, but I was at the stoplight anyway. So we're at the stoplight. I'm at the stoplight. I'm in the car by myself. And I have a coupe car. And I'm just there minding my business. And my car is really small. And when everything was going on, I'm just thinking like, I just had a feeling that was my last conversation with my mom. And she was on the phone and I was just like, she was like, what's all that noise? As we're on the phone, the police, I guess they got a call to go somewhere. And you know how they like, even if it's a red light, they're still coming through the light, but you know to yield, to stop, to do whatever you need to do. And the police have their sirens on or whatever the case is. Well, the last little officer coming through the lights did not have his siren. He did not have his sirens on. And so there was another lady coming down Poplar where I was getting ready to turn. She was going through the light as she should have, but she didn't see, like, there were no sirens, no noise, no anything, because the other officers were already gone. This was the last officer, like, tagging back. And they ended up having like a head-on collision. And I saw, like, I don't think I can describe, if you've never seen a car wreck happen before your eyes, there are no words to describe it. literally, y'all, I'm just like, and the way it was, like, I was literally like an inch up under the light. I'm like, this lady is gonna fuck my car up. Like, my car is about to be messed up. Like, I can't. And I already had one bad experience with a car wreck with my Mustang, my baby. God rest her soul. So I'm like panicking. I'm like, God, please, Jesus, do not let this lady take my car. So it's in the midst, I'm on the phone with my mom. I was like, these people finna have a wreck. And I was like, Mom, I love you. Going back to why I say my car is a coupe. Thinking of how I was impacted the first car wreck that I had, I'm thinking like this gonna be way worse because of the speed. My car is small, and I'm right up under this light. Somebody gotta hit me, and I felt like I was about to die. And having that feeling of like seeing your possible death happen in front of your eyes is terrifying. You can't, like, there was no way for me to run from it. I couldn't. If I would have tried to move out of the way, this would have been a whole other story, y'all. Y'all probably wouldn't even know me no more. Sis wouldn't be here. And so the guy beside me, because he was gonna go straight, I was gonna turn left. We both looked at each other when it happened. We was just like, we tensed up on our wheel and was just like, let go. Whatever happened, happens. At that point, I knew that God was gonna cover me. If it was my time to go, it's my time to go. I just I can't fight it. So by the time I came to, like, after like the shock of what happened, I immediately got out of my car. Checked on everybody in the other cars, because it was like a 4-car wreck. Now let me tell you how this thing worked. The woman that was driving, her car was screwed. The police officer, his car was screwed. It was like 3 other cars circled around my car and the other guy's car that were screwed. I have never in my life seen anything like this. If it did not happen to me personally, I probably will have to see it to believe it. Because it's, how does your car, my car was not touched. There was not a hair on my head that was out of place. There wasn't anything like done at all to me or the other guy. So at that point, I'm just like shaking up, because I'm just like, God literally just spared my car, my life, my safety. And I'm like, man, what am I gonna do? Then reality sits in. Kier, you supposed to be back at work. This ain't what you supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be at work, sis. Gotta go back to work. But my spirit wouldn't allow me to move. I wanted to make sure that everybody was okay, that I called the first responders, that I checked on everybody, made sure that there was no leakage from cars. And when I tell y'all that thing was horrific, I have never seen so much blood, people screaming, hollering, glass everywhere, people being ejected from cars, y'all. And being able to be in my right mind, being able to get out of the car and help other people, that was my sole purpose of being there. And the amazing part of the entire story is, I want to say a couple days before that, I had been praying, asking God, what is my purpose? Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. What's the purpose that you have for me on my life? That, like, what work am I supposed to be doing here? And I realized that my purpose is to serve other people. I get a joy out of helping others, serving people in any type of way. Like, I love to do whatever I can for people and not looking for anything in return, because that's just simply Kiara. Kiara loves to help. Kiara likes to get her hands dirty, serve people in any type of way. And so in that moment, it was just the instinct. Like, it wasn't anything that I didn't have to think about helping others. And on my drive back, because like everybody, like when the officers came out and they were asking questions as to who was involved and what happened, they were just like, how are you able to walk away with nothing wrong? Like, who called who? And it's like, did you call first responders? I was like, yes, ma'am, I called first responders. I made sure everybody was okay. I told them what injuries I saw. And I knew then, like, okay, God, you're telling me you want me to serve people in whatever aspect. And now I get that. So I'm out of drive back to work, y'all. I was out of, like, I went back to work like wasn't nothing wrong. I think I posted something on Facebook first, Facebook or Instagram, one or the other, and it was just like bananas. So many people had reached out to me based upon what they saw. So I went back to work, literally about to go back about my day like ain't nothing happened. And I ended up experiencing some whiplash from me hitting my brakes a little bit. So I ended up going home, and literally the whole time of me on my way home, just thinking about it, talking to different people, like talking to my mom and dad, I just became overwhelmed with joy. I started crying. I'm just like, God, why did you spare my life? Why didn't I have any injuries? And you gotta be mindful of what you ask God, because He'll show you. Sometimes you can't handle it, but He was just basically like, I got confirmation that you're here to do my work in any aspect that I may need you to do. So I need you to touch people. I need you to talk to people. I need you to write this book. Sis, I need you to start the YouTube channel, to touch people, to talk to people, to meet people that are like you, or people that are struggling with something that need to hear your voice. And I need you to serve, help, get out, do something. And so hearing that and feeling that and understanding it is very overwhelming, especially if you don't, because it's like, okay, after I ask God and you show me, what do I do next? Like, sometimes I feel like I'm stuck. Like, what do I do next? Like, I'm the kind of person, I like steps, I like order, I like to know where I'm going. Okay, once I go there, what's after that? Then what's after that? What comes next? And I'm learning. God don't operate like that. Sometimes you just throw things at you. How can you handle it? What you gonna do? Are you gonna do what I asked of you? Are you able to perform and do all the things that I need you to do? So I'm learning now, and through that experience, to always be alert, to be ready to go. You gotta be ready to go. You gotta be, because you just never know when it's time for you to show your purpose, when it's time for you to show what God has placed into you, when it's time for you to serve, when it's time for you to do whatever it is that you need to do. You have to always be ready to go. TTG, trained to go. You gotta be trained to go in every aspect of your life. So I'm learning that and I'm growing with it. So yeah, I get home and I got a message. No, I got so many alerts on Facebook. And I'm like, why is my Facebook jumping like that? What's going on, sis? Did somebody tag me and something? What's going on? And so I go and looked at somebody's like, this is you. This who? One of the girls that was in the car was looking for me. And she made this post, and I'm going to insert the screenshots of what I'm going to insert this somewhere in here. Just be looking out for it. She was looking for me. She asked on Facebook, she asked on her social media, did anybody know who this young lady was? Because she literally saved our lives. And I'm a very shy person at times. I don't need recognition for the things that I do to help others. And yeah, I cried again. I'm sensitive, y'all. I told y'all this. I'm emotional. I cried the drop of the head. And she was like, I ended up talking to her. We ended up going back and forth and we text. We text up until and I need to check on them now just to see how they're doing. Because I know somebody had to have surgery. Yeah, when I tell y'all this break was bad, people were injured really, really bad. And so many people were just like thanking me, calling me an angel. Were just happy that I was there to help their loved ones. And for me personally, that's the greatest reward ever. Knowing that Kiera Rochelle Kimbrough, that is me, was able to step in and help somebody in their time of need. That's it. That's it. That's all I needed. I didn't need nothing else. I didn't need any money. I didn't need anything else. Just being able to, just knowing that I helped somebody out that needed me at the time, and it was no questions asked on my part. That's all I needed. And so yeah, y'all, that was the time that I almost died. Yeah. And God is amazing, very much so. He shields us from so many different things that we don't even know. Like, I had no idea, leaving work, skating out of work early, trying to hurry up and run back, if that was gonna happen. I never knew that God would use me in that way. And it was like everything was just aligning up perfectly, because like all up to that point, like I've been, y'all, I feel like 24 has been my year of trying to discover. I've been praying. I've been going through a lot. I was just like, you know, do I have a purpose? I know you say I'm supposed to have a purpose because I'm on this earth and I'm still here. But what is my purpose? I was just confused. A lot was going on. I was dealing with emotional stuff. Not really in a happy space in my life per se. Like, I was happy when I needed to be. When I was at home, I really wasn't happy. I was going through a whole lot. So that was just like, sis, you got a lot to live for. You got a lot more to give. You got a lot more to receive. You got people to touch. And so, with that, I have accepted the calling on my life that God has placed upon me. And I'm a work in progress. Not any way, form, or fashion am I perfect. No, ma'am, Pam. Still a work in progress. Still trying, still understanding, still bettering this thing. Getting to know me better. Getting to know everything about myself better. Bettering my relationship with Christ. And so, yep. I think I'm about to cry. I don't know yet, but I feel like it's about to come on. So yeah. Make sure that you guys like, comment, subscribe. I'm probably gonna film another video today. Don't hold me to it. Y'all got 2 videos in one day. One day, sis. We stepping up. We stepping up. So I'm trying to be more consistent with this thing, but y'all, my life is a mess. With work, working on personal stuff, it's hard. It's hard. But nevertheless, your girl has delivered. And like I said, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Reach out to me on my social medias. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. And if you have any questions, if you have any ideas for content that you guys like to see, let me know. I'm always open to new ideas. I'm currently reading a book. I'm gonna do a review on that. I think you guys should check out. One of my friends that I met from a previous job, hey Terica, she suggested a book that I read, and I've been reading it, y'all. Tore me up. I'm full. So I'm gonna do a review on that, and hopefully you guys will check the book out. So you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.